Alrighty, welcome back everybody. This is Uncle Byron. This is Subsistence, and picking up where I was. I'm a little tired. We had a whole lot of sleep. We got some food here from where we cooked the last episode. Just working on the gathering thing, and you know, I'd butcher him up. Let's see, I'm out of arrows, and I got one nail. So I'll make 2 arrows. No, I won't, because I only got 1 nail. Oh, boy. Yeah, I saw a comment about a commenter made a comment that it was me calling 1900 hours was a stretch, you know, saying it was a little. To me, it's a little. I know it seems like a lot to some people, but I've been disabled for a while, so I have other games with a lot more hours. But yeah, it is a lot of hours. You know, when you put it in perspective like that, it's a lot of hours. I get it. But it wasn't a lot of hours with all this new stuff. The caves did not exist. These lava caves I'm hearing about, and birds didn't swoop down and steal my stuff, and plane crashes and all these weird things, and map changes. You know, like showing you, which is cool. You know, the probabilities of the ores being in different areas, and a lot's been added. It's one of the reasons I decided to pick it up and do it on the channel. I just thought it'd be neat to check it out. I do miss my base, though. I had such a nice base. Oh, blueberry. But, you know, there, I can make some arrows. We'll have 6 arrows. Like I said, nails, man, they're pain. Sometimes I run out and I find a bunch of them. I haven't really been having too much luck lately. But yeah. I tidied up some long dark today. I was busy with that, and I have like 2 more uploads to do and I'll be caught up. So if you're following the Stalker Vet versus Interloper series, I uploaded some today. I do appreciate you guys subbing, and I do try to stay chill. I do get a little crazy sometimes, but you know, I am crazy sometimes, so I'm a crazy old man. I don't know what to say, guys. All right, I was playing the long dark, so I try to make it so every game I play, I hotkey everything the same. Like I'll put weapons in the same slots, or crouching using the same. Sometimes you can't, though. So I'll be miskeying here a little bit now and then, but just bear with me, I'll get it. The bow is like fires with the left, and you know, long dark right, whatever. You know, they're opposite, so it's weird. I hopped in there. I couldn't hit the frickin' broadside of a frickin' barn with a elephant in long dark with the bow earlier today. You'll see it. I recorded it. It was pretty bad. Oh, there that goes. You would think they're so cute, but they're not. They're a pain in the ass. Some deers. I don't even bother with the deer till later, when I got the better bow and stuff, because they just run off and you got to chase them around. Like, ugh. Yeah, I need scrap to make another pickaxe, so I'm going to have to run by this stuff. Oh, there he is. See him right there, big as life? I will say this, too. Out of all the games I played, survival type games over the years, that is one of the coolest looking cougars I've seen in a game. He really is just a cool looking. They did a really good job with it. I like it a lot. The model of it's really super cool. Unless it's up in your face scratching your eyeballs out, then it's not very cool, but from a distance he's cool, right? We won't be messing with him for a bit, you know. Right now, this is what it's all about right here. It's collecting. Yeah, it's like I gotta get a drink here. Went to the store the other morning and I grabbed a Mountain Dew in the impulse cooler. I know it's not good for me, but I drink it. And so I grabbed it out of the cooler and set it down next to me here. Wasn't feeling the coffee today. Well, not this time. It's like right now it's 3:28 a.m. on a Sunday. And I'm still awake because I slept today and I know better. It's all right. I'll get a little nap in later and I'll be good. Recharge the old bones. Got a lot into the long dark today, though. I got a lot done that I wanted to get done, so that was good. And then here I am playing Subsistence now. I like to break it up. It gives me a little bit of a break. I needed a break from the long dark. I've been really gung-ho in that series. I think I'm past day... Well, I know the last time I looked was 219. So I would guess to say close to 230. Somewhere in that neck of the woods, maybe. Considering my very first attempt at it was 35 days, and my second one was 58. Because I'm not an interloper player. I play stalker. Thus the name, but yeah. Going better. It is getting harder though. The weather's getting worse. So I thought I'd do some of this. Yeah, it's a pot shot, but I had to take it, man. I don't think I'm going to find that frickin' arrow either. I don't think it broke either. I'm trying to figure out where I was. Arrows are so hard to find in this game, man. They blend right in. It's not a big deal I don't find it, but I'd prefer to find it. Probably would have found it had I not got shinied by the crate that was sitting there. Oh, I hate it when they squeak like that. Oh, you stay over there, fool. You stay over there, fool. I'll stay over here. This is my side, that's your side, okay? But yeah, if you're just finding the channel, yeah, I mean, you know, I don't recommend not having headphones if you have kids around. Especially if you follow some of the earlier stuff. I went off the deep end for a bit there, like series 1 of The Long Dark, and I had some drunken recording. We'll leave it at that. I was, yeah, I just lost my dog, and I had him for a long time, and he's my bestest buddy, and my wife, you know, not even a year ago, well, a year ago now, but not when I started this channel, it was only about 9 months. So I was in a self-induced coma for a while. I thought I'd record for some YouTube channels, or some videos, I mean, for YouTube, and got a little crazy. That's all right. I'm not taking them down, you know what I'm saying? If YouTube said, hey, you got to take them down. I haven't gotten my community guidelines thing yet. I don't know. I'm supposed to hear from them, though. I have to jump down here with my axe, and if there's a pearl, I'll just use the axe on it. Do some kelp diving here real quick. Like to try to get in here once or twice a day. I don't always, but the earlier you start collecting them pearls, though, the better your life later is going to be. That's for damn sure. Because you're going to need them later. Well, and then once you get the oxygen later on, way later on, I'm not even, yeah, I can't wrap my head even at that being close to that point right yet. I am going to do some off-camera gameplay, though, because just because of the grind. I'm just kind of going to do these episodes the way I have been. And then you're going to, you know, you're going to see me logging in and with some things accomplished, but I won't. I don't know if you guys are interested in watching building. I could try to do most of that on, you know, on camera. I don't know. I guess it depends on the feedback, right? Hang on, there's no auto run in this game, guys. So it's, you know, I have to have my hand on my keyboard all the time. It drives me nuts. All right. Yeah, I got plans for this base. I probably shouldn't have put it so far back, though. I might actually move this whole thing. I don't know yet. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe I can just build it out and just move this wall. I like the BCU to be inside anyway when the hunters start. But eat that. You don't get a lot out of them anyway. Oh, yeah, I gotta make a chest. Ay, ay, ay. There goes the nails I had already. Oh, boy. I go to stick it in there again. See what I mean? No, it'll fling them all over the place. That going there, that going there. Oh, that didn't want to go in there. That's not going to go in there. We already tried that one twice, fool. That going there. Shit. Oh, I didn't burn it. Holy cow. It's a miracle. Alright, back out on the highway we go. I do like to wander off. I'll set that chest up later on. Get my bow out in case I see a creature. Chicken or a rabbit. Big old fluffy bun. I could crack him in the ass with my arrow and get some leather. Leather. Yeah, sorry, I'm a little punchy, guys. It's 3:30 in the frickin' morning, man. Yeah. Been working on setting up streaming. I'm only going to stream on YouTube. I'm not going to get crazy. And I'm not going to be doing that anytime soon. I'm just testing it out. I've never streamed. So, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not doing this to get rich, guys. I'm just doing this because I like to play video games, and I thought it'd be neat to get a community of people that like to play video games to hang out with and talk to, and so it's not just me boring, you know, just playing the game by myself. And I had an opportunity to fall in my lap where I was able to purchase this system, you know, all new computer stuff, and it was not cheap, but that was the only time in my lifetime I would ever be able to do this, so I did it. And believe me, I had the stuff in the cart for probably about a month before I actually ordered it, because it was just such a big purchase and I really couldn't justify spending that kind of money on it. But I'm glad I did. It's just I worry if something happens to it, you know, I'm gonna have to I don't know. I shouldn't even be thinking about that, but it's a real possibility. You know, it's a computer. I think anything could happen, really. But I've been lucky with my computers, though. You know, that last Dell, I just zapped it and gave it to my buddy I live here with, and he's using it. And I got lucky with that. It's still running strong, and it's just a great laptop. I could record with it. I actually learned OBS with that computer. It did okay, actually. You know, for what it was. I don't know, it's weird. Gotta get a pickaxe. Can I make a pickaxe yet? No, because I used the scrap. That's alright. Plenty of time to worry about getting that stuff. Kind of trying to stick around in here, run around. I'm gonna run back around this way over here, I think. Maybe I'll run across the side of ways over there. I keep doing that. Long ass fingers. I'm gonna put these down here where I can see them. I'll have all these slots filled up. I won't be able to keep my arrows in there forever, but for now I can. I like to be able to just look right down and say, okay, I got 3 arrows. The cool part about this is you can pretty much outrun all the mobs. So if you get aggroed off something, I mean, they can get you still, but oh, this is why I like it here, because these things, man, you find them. I'm gonna be doing that forever because I got 2 on axe in my other game I've been playing. Alright, I can move it around if I keep doing it. Need wood though. I only got 18 planks. Yeah, the file sizes for this game are pretty big for the recording, but there's not a lot I can really do. I was gonna turn it down, but then I really didn't like the way it looked and played or sounded, so I mean, it was okay. It was just, I don't know. Just me thinking out loud, guys. You know, I do that. See if I can get that chicken. Where'd he go? There he is, right. Yeah, boy, he's out of my sight. Alright. Bear's right there, but... Alright. This weather looks different than it used to, too. Looks more, I don't know, stormier than it used to. Maybe it's just not remembering. It's been a while. I don't want to aggro him so he's over there because he'll probably break my stairs. They're already, like, in really rough shape. So I'll make him stay the hell over there. I could mess with him, but I need to be able to get in this house, and if these stairs are broke, I won't be able to. I don't have enough nails to make stairs. I do need more arrows, though. That's kind of probably more important. Yep, there goes those nails already. Let's throw this other chest down so I have somewhere to store some more things. I'll just stick it like right here for now. Move it later. That in there, eat these and that. Saving up these for fishing. I got a few nails in there. There, I should be alright for now. It's nighttime, so I'll go ahead and make some more of these. Like I said, easy come, easy go. Make up some sticks. Throw these in there. Next, I'm gonna drink this and yeah, it's cold out here, boy. See that taking damage from that? I can put my hammer away. I'm not using it. And that glow stick I'm not going to use. I try not to run around in the cold, dark nights. Sadly, it's boring for you guys because I don't have a whole lot I can do right now at this point in the game, and there's no way to pass. Well, you can't pass through the night like Minecraft, right? You can't sleep. I explained that in, I think, the first video I did for the series. All it does is set a spawn point for when you die. Go ahead and make some of those up. Leave some of these as well. I'll do one more. It's got plenty of them. It's good for now. I mean, for now I got plenty. All right, because I gotta get building up on this base. So like that's why I said I'm gonna do a lot of the. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spend like I don't know, some time tomorrow probably or later, maybe when I'm done recording this episode, and I'll gather up a bunch of stuff. And if I do build, it won't be nothing you guys will need to see because there's really nothing to learn. It's just putting up some walls and a roof, you know. I'm not getting fancy with the building right out of the gate anyway. I can't afford it, so I'll let that stuff. What I like to do is collect a whole bunch of wood. And then, like, so I can... Because I don't like to stop building. Like, right now, this drives me nuts, you know. But, so I want to change these. I'm actually going to move that there when I can make the angled one. I'm just going to do a 3. I was going to go 5, but I'm not going to get that stupid. Just want to get something so it looks like I have a base in here. This is it, guys. Sitting around waiting. And I could edit this kind of stuff out, but I'm not editing, so it's something I haven't dived into yet. But that's part of the game, right? Yeah, it's not that I could do clothes-wise yet. I don't need a sweater right now. Could use that, but short of leather. Shirt wouldn't hurt. Probably a pair of boots. Gonna need sinew, though, for that, so that's not in the cards yet. Alright, what am I gonna need for this workbench? I gotta unlock it. So the first thing I'm gonna need to do is get these. I don't have the scrap right now. Actually, I do have some scrap. I want that workbench. I mean, I don't really need it, I guess, at this very moment. Maybe I'll just hold on to that stuff and I'll figure that out later. I don't want to spend it and then be like, oh crap, you know. Turn the light on so we can see a little bit better here. That wouldn't hurt, but it uses power. I mean, I could make it. Well, if I had 12 scrap, which I do. I actually do, but... That can gather up. You can set it to gather like ores, or you can set it to actually collect water. Which later on I do, because I went there when I travel. I just grab a bunch of the waters, bottled waters, take it with me. And if I find blueberries, I can make, you know, water or whatever. Plus, it's convenient. Doesn't collect them very fast, but you let it go for a while. You know, later on, once you get your energy up and upgraded and all that. Starting to turn. It's getting earlier now. We can get out and about. Basically, got to have your base set up though, so when it starts getting cold or winter months, you're not. You know, it'll happen. It'll just, I gotta find stuff. I just gotta get like on it. Yeah, these can despawn. I've actually had it happen right when I've run up to them. Drives you nuts. Let's get back over here. That's a rabbit. I could have used that. Oh, I gotta get these stairs finished, man. This is driving me crazy. Up there you go. Boom. Kill that. Top that off. Eat that. Throw this stuff in there. I'll worry about organization later. Didn't seem too cold though, so I should be able to get out and about now. Fibers, man. Did it again. Told you I've been doing that a lot. But yeah, appreciate you guys coming along. Just an old guy that likes to play games, and I certainly do spend enough time recording lately. I like it though, it's fun. It gives me some sort of purpose, you know. My wife's gone, so My life changed dramatically and moved out of Florida to Oklahoma. Yeah, I need to just get out of there. The memories were too much for me. I know it might sound silly, but it just, I had to move. I had to do something, something different, you know. Grieving is real still. It's just as hard today as it was when it happened a year ago. So, well, over a year ago now. About a year and a month. The 26th of this month will be 1 year and 1 month. Yeah, it was the worst experience of my life. The whole thing has been. And losing both my parents within the 5-year span before that. So it's just me. I don't have any family here. I don't know anybody here. Just my friend who I moved, he's let me stay in his RV in the yard, so we split the bills. There's 3 of us total. There's him and his roommate in there. They're in the house, and then I'm out here. So we split the bills. So it's cheaper for all of us to live this way, and gives us all some extra money. And yeah, just works out better. Yeah, I really needed a pickaxe. I could have made one back at the chest. Duh. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to run back and do that, guys. I'm sorry about that. Change the plans here real quick. Grab this stuff while I'm right here. Man, this stuff's all over the place around my base. I'm digging it. Should be able to make one, right? Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit before I can just unqueue those and put that craft up. Top that stuff off, and I'll go down here and fill my water. Throw it in here so it's ready when I get back. Top that off. Throw that in there. Pickaxe pop, so that's good. There, I'm not running by all these ores and leaving them behind, you know. I want to grab this stuff when I see it. Hang on, I got AFK 1 second, guys. I apologize. I had to move my heater, and the only way to do it was to move this situation here. And yeah, it was like frying my freaking leg, man. All right, got to bounce around on some wood here. Got a crate over there. So grab that. Some ore over there. I'll grab that as well. Yeah, these nails just they're not loving on me. It's like I said, it's first time playing this with all these changes. Like, this wood did not exist. You couldn't just run around grabbing wood off the ground. It just wasn't in the game. The only way to get wood is what you're looking at me doing. So it's kind of neat that you can run around and find loose logs. Just trying to build my planks up so when I do get enough nails, I can start adding on to that base back there. Because the problem is you dismantle it, you don't get back all the resources. So I'm going to make that work for now, and later on if I change my mind I can move it, or you know, when resources are a little more abundant. Whoop. He's on to me. Man, if I saw one of those in real life stand up like that this close to me, I'd shit myself and die probably. I think some of those people in Alaska are crazy. What are you doing, man? The hell out of that place. Plus it's freaking freezing, man. They get that whole white for everything and dark for everything. That drives me crazy. Oh, I can handle the dark. I like dark, but I don't know. Gotta be even more colder when it's dark all the time, right? Don't know enough about the state. Never been there. I do want to take a road trip down to Texas, though. I'm not that far. We're only about... where I am here in Oklahoma, I'm only about 30 minutes to the Texas border. I want to go down there and go to some of those barbecue places I've been hearing so much about over the years. I always wanted to go visit. Thought that'd be kind of neat. Oh, got a builder's crate over here. I'll go grab that. Yeah, like I said, the hunters, you know, they come in and they build, they get their bases going, and they, you know, right away they're pretty OP. I mean, some of them have helmets on already, and you know, guns, and you want to give yourself enough time to get set up before you go and turn them on. You could just put them on, you know, no attacks, and you know, until you feel comfortable provoking them, to give them time to build their bases up. If they see you though and you're out and about, like there's rogues set up like little campfires, and they'll just hang around and that way. I don't see it. Supposedly they crash and there's goodies you can get. I was reading on the reading a string about them, and they were saying that if you're on easy, the setting I got on right now, you don't. If you find it, there's nothing there to attack you, I guess. I've never done it, so I wouldn't know. I do know you can't see it on the map unless it's been explored, so I gotta have to start getting out and about, but not yet. I'm not ready for that yet. I mean, I could do it. It just... I want to get this base set up somewhat, so it doesn't look like that, you know? Yeah, nails, man, are hard to come by. The no auto run thing's just tearing me up here, man. Absolutely hate it. I don't know why. I think there should be like a law passed in the world law or something. You know, you must put auto run in a video game. Especially for someone like me who has to have my hands free to do other things while I'm recording. This makes my life as a content creator a little bit easier. Oh, I missed. Might be able to get that one back. You don't always hear them break, but... Oh, there it is. Oop. Staying all away from him. We don't need that right now. Oh, there's the kitty. One of 3 that could be in this area. There are 2 more down that way. And there's actually one over this way as well. He's a little bit further down, but he's over there. It's a good place to set up a base because there's just all these resources are right around here. Moose, deer, there's, you know, the cats, there's ore, there's a lot of crates that spawn in this area, and as well as other areas. It's just one I like, you know. I like to build in this side over here by this birch forest over here. See a crate over there. Have to get that. These videos here, like I said, I'll be trying to cut off between, you know, 35 and 45 minutes. I don't want to go over that with this, with the file sizes. And I am going to be doing some of the work offline. Like I said, oh, 2 waters. That's strange. Taking a little getting used to the way those loot now. Gotta have this frickin' wood, though. Ugh, it's a pain, but it's what you gotta do to get off the ground, man. Alright, cool. It's bears all over the damn place. As long as they're not eating me and popping my head like a zit, I'm good. Yeah, first time I saw that when I was playing this game, man, I was laughing so hard I had to pause the game, man. My eyes were watering. I thought it was freaking hysterical. I mean, here I am getting murdered by a bear. I'm laughing my ass off because it was so funny. Picks you up, pops your head like that. Just, I did not expect that. I mean, you know, it was unexpected. Very unexpected. Oh boy. Stay over there, foo. A rabbit right there just ran by. Right by the tree I wanted to get. No, you stay the hell over there, man. Scrap, it does exist. Yeah, I like how he added that like that. That's cool. Just kind of running about and you can grab wood off the ground. Instead of having to just beat on trees constantly. Alright, well I'm hitting 45 minutes, guys. I'm going to go ahead and call this one. Like I said, I'm going to be doing some work off camera so that I can advance a little bit quicker. And, you know, do other things. But yeah. Anyway, if you want to see more content like this, you know, give me a sub and like, thumbs up, comment, all that stuff. That'd be great. And I appreciate y'all being here. I really do. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.